It's been an incredible past few months for the world's richest man, Jeff Bezos. As of today, he's worth $114 billion, according to Forbes calculations. He became the #1 richest in the world in the end of October 2017 at $90.6 billion. His net worth has climbed 25% in less than 3 months. He's now put a huge $20 billion gap between himself and #2 richest Bill Gates. And then he crossed into the $100 billion mark, which really has only been done once before in Forbes's tracking of wealth since 1982. In 1999, Bill Gates briefly became worth $100 billion. If you factor in inflation, that $100 billion that Bill Gates was worth in 1999 is $150 billion in today's dollars. So you can't really say that Jeff Bezos is the richest person in the history of the world if you use inflation adjustment. If you're just using nominal dollars, yes, he is definitely the richest that we've ever seen on any Forbes list. Most of Jeff Bezos' net worth is in his ownership of Amazon stock. He owns about 16% of the company, which is worth about $107 billion. The other thing that Amazon's gotten into and become very successful with is Amazon Web Services, which is offering computing power to all kinds of companies. It's particularly startups can just tap into what kinds of computing power they need, and they pay as they go. So you don't have to buy a whole server farm if you're starting a software firm, for example. The other activity that Amazon's gotten into is producing entertainment. Movies and shows that have gotten awards, and Jeff Bezos is now showing up at places like the Golden Globes and the Academy Awards because some of his Amazon productions have won awards or been nominated for awards. He's really held on to his lead in a very strong way since the end of October, and that gap between #1 and #2 is huge at $20 billion right now. That could change, of course. If Amazon stock falls dramatically, then his net worth will fall dramatically too, because his net worth really is based on, so much on the stock price of Amazon.